Hello. Gonna play the game with the little fellas again. One's a cube. One's got an elephant trunk. One's got an elephant dong. One can filter water. One can turn water into wine. One can walk on water. One can eat water. One can be Spider-Man. One is Aquaman. Sebastian Stan.
This is not the story of the One. The One encompasses too much, crushing...
Eh. I just want to know why there's a man car in this game, really. That's what's keeping me motivated to continue playing. I don't even care about the cylinder. Cylinders occur naturally in nature all the time. You know, like a tree branch is almost a cylinder. If it's a good one. It's got to be a good one, though. All right, so what are we doing? What are we doing here? Where are we going? Where are we rolling? What is that? I think I want to get one of those so I can squirt farther. Oh well. No squirt farther this time. Congratulations, you now burp fire. Wait a minute, this isn't Outer Wilds. I realized that I was playing Alien game without having finished first Alien game. But it's only, you know, part of the reason why I like this game. Isn't just because of the aliens. The other reason is the noises that they make. I still haven't gotten a new capture card because the audio seems to be somewhat better. I mean, this is just a loud, blown-out song. Why are we all shiny now? Now we're no longer shiny. Yeah, this game just can't quite handle Cylinder destroying all nature. Maybe the PS7 Pro can handle it. Speaking of, Sony's looking to do maybe a subscription service to compete with Gamer Pass. Which is the pass you get to say gamer words when you're angry in video games. It's, you know, just hop in Call of Duty voice chat for like 2 minutes and you'll know what I'm talking about. What's that noise?
The voice of their memories cried out. The mathematician has been summoned. This place was no longer safe.
Huh. Shit. Is that thing actively pushing the cylinder now? God damn it! God. Hoping we can do this. I don't know if we have enough stamina for this. Yeah, I can kind of see in between the frames. I can see forever. But no, I think I'm gonna be okay. Game might be a little loud though. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like GTA remastered trilogy levels of oh.
Towers had fallen and the light was lost.
So that
There was no more point.
How did I go up in the sky? I didn't know Trebum could fly. Okay, well that was a batshit fucking crazy sequence. I lowered the game volume just a tiny bit, but I think it's probably okay now. 2 minutes, 35 seconds ago was the checkpoint. God damn it. Did we really just not have enough stamina to make it? Is the game broken? Okay. Just gonna get started now. I think those crackles are just the game. Or maybe the PS5, because when I capture card the Switch, it's not as crackly.
Beware, the voice in their memories cried out. The mathematician has been summoned. This place was no longer safe.
Here we go. Now. Yeah, this one you just have to get started very quickly. Start heading to the damn tower, CJ. And try not to get glitched into the sky. That's really what it's all about. I think I made a mistake and I went the wrong way. Now I have to go around these mountains. There's a big-ass pit that I almost fell into before. So, at the very least, I found a way to avoid that now. That's good. Alright. Everyone's alive. We made it. Couldn't that mathematician just do that every time? I can't really see a whole lot else, so I may as well watch the destruction.
As the Trebum continued their voyage to the desert, they felt a strange sense of being observed. But this was not the cruel gaze of the cylinder and its servants. No, it was almost as if someone was trying to help them, laying out a path for them to find. The voice in their memories encouraged them to go forward.
There are several things here. Including, is this a cave? Yeah, there's a little cave system. Schwim! No longer about spin, it's now about schwim. Oh, those are the cube things. Need more leadership. Alright. I don't think the leadership thing is going to be happening until I reach a checkpoint. An upgrade point. Even then, I already have like 100 Trebum. At least 300 of them following me right now. This could turn into a real-time strategy game. Stuff to our rock machine lad. Whomst? Oh. There we go. I told you, Aquaman. Aquaman. Anyone else think it's weird that you can go to Times Square and Aquaman is standing there on the corner, not in the water, not with a fish, no dolphin? I think that's really weird. I mean, Spider-Man's there too, but Spider-Man lives in New York City. Spider-Man No Way Home is when Times Square Spider-Man misses the train, and it's like the last one running for the night. It's very good jokes. Very good jokes. I have 30 rock. Oh, that's a show. For some reason, I just had a weird, like, flashback of me playing Risk of Rain 2. I think there's another update coming out for that. Or maybe did they do their last update? I don't remember. Jump. Alright, I need a cube. Do I have cube, lad? Yeah, I have a cube. They were all up here, though. None of them wanted to go down into the cave. There was something Risk of Rain 2 related. Oh, I actually have a question. If anyone wants to leave a comment, I'll try to remember to check them out. I forget sometimes, though. But does Risk of Rain 2 run well on Switch? Wonder if it's any good, the Switch version. That's a double dip consideration. I probably missed a sale on it, but, you know. It's either that or just play Slay the Spire 100 more times on the Switch. I played Dicey Dungeons again, and while good, and I actually really like that game, especially for, like, there's sales on that game where it drops down to, like, $3. It's worth way more than $3, in my opinion. But for however good that game is, it just doesn't give me the same Slay the Spire satisfaction. Oh, okay, the cube was to raise the platform. Good. Very nice. Do I not have... Oh, I have a trebum up here. That's probably all I need to do. I watched the 2 new episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And the show has taken some weird directions. I think it almost had to because of the nature of the show. And, you know, what has become less acceptable and more acceptable. Even though the show, for me, was never really mean-spirited. It was more just completely absurd. But now the show is it's trying to find, like, a new voice, I think. Like, it's trying to find a new direction to still be insane to a degree, but not quite insane enough that the network is gonna get 1,001 angry tweets. Let's just call it what it is. Or maybe 100 angry tweets, and then they're just like, I'm everyone. I don't know, I'm not really sure how that works. So here's what I think is happening. The show is, right now, self-aware of itself being self-aware. Of being aware. There's, like, commentary... I mean, there's always been commentary on the show by the show. But now it's, like, doing commentary on it doing commentary of itself, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. I did have some moments where I laughed out loud, and I did have some moments where I thought, like, it kind of poked fun at, you know, the way things are at the moment, and how far things have come in different ways. And I thought some of it was actually pretty clever. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then some of it fell flat for me, and it felt like, all right, well, we're trying a little too hard. But I will say the episode 2 stuff with Dennis. Finger on the pulse, finger on the puss, was so perfectly Dennis, was so incredibly in character, that I had to, if I had a hat on, I would have taken it off and tipped my hat. So there's moments, there's definitely moments. I think anyone who would just outright dismiss new episodes of like that, or Curb, or whatever, you know, you gotta kind of take the good with the bad, and you gotta kind of take what's, you know, acceptable, you know, for better or worse these days. And truthfully, what networks are willing to stomach in regards to a show they're gonna put millions of dollars into, especially millions of dollars into promoting. So, all of that in context, so far, I thought it was pretty okay. And Pepperjack was great. But I need to see more, and I need to see where the rest of the season goes. I mean, to me, the golden age of Always Sunny was like season 3 to like 9. And since then, it's definitely had high points. There's been amazing episodes. But like, right around the season 6, 7, 8, 9 area, that's when I personally find every episode, just about every episode, like funny and watchable and very, like, in the spirit of what that show is. So I'm just happy it's not gone. Like, it's nice that the show is still going. Now let's see if they can keep it up. Is it possible to keep it up? It's the longest running live action show. Something like that. It's like the longest running live action sitcom or something. There's a whole thing, and Rob McElhenney tweeted about it and was like, "What's wrong with you people? Why is this the longest running one?" But, you know, at least DeVito is like 78, and, you know, he's still curmudgeon. He's still funny to watch, and I think DeVito just has an amazing... He's had an amazing career, and he continues to just do weird shit. And he's like, in interviews, like, I do whatever they tell me. They want me to go on the couch, I go on the couch. But yeah, who knows? Maybe this season will have some... If it finds its direction and does some interesting stuff. I think it needs to... on a personal note, the first 2 episodes are big commentaries on where things are at the moment. There's some pandemic stuff. There's a whole episode on the current events of, like, last year. There's all that stuff. But then... I kind of just want some self-contained nonsense, like the water park episode. You know, something like that. And just more, like, stupidity. And then then I'd be happy. But we'll see. We'll see how far they want to take it. Meanwhile, I think Curb Your Enthusiasm is doing some great episodes. And also, the other show I watch at the moment is How To with John Wilson. I've talked about it. It's on HBO. If you're upset Nathan Fielder is no longer on TV, How To with John Wilson actually is produced by Nathan Fielder. And it is the most bizarre show. See, episodes 1 and 2 of Season 2 have been fantastic so far. Episode 2 starts with the smallest possible thing, wine tasting, and then it just keeps escalating into this insane series of events. And you're like, how is this even happening? How is this show real? How is this man real? So yeah, that's my highest recommendation. Maybe not everyone will be into it, but especially as a New Yorker, I love it. Also, have you heard of a little show called Seinfeld? No, I haven't heard of that one.
The projection shared a new recipe with the Trebhum, which could protect them from the cruel light of their enemies.
So that is... Huh? It's one of these. Okay. I'll need to use that at some point, I'm sure. Max level leadership acquired, which still means that you have to leave a lot of Trebhum behind. Truthfully, Stamina Wheel, I think, is almost maybe the most important. Leadership is good. Look for water, you need to hydrate. just want to get that extra stamina if I can. Don't I have a trebum that can leap? You. You've got big jump. Let me see if you can get these. Do this! I can get some of them. They don't make these easy to get. So while I'm doing this, I'll mention one of my famous moments, quote-unquote, was featured in an Expo video. Let me explain. I will explain in just a second. Okay, so what is Nexpo? Nexpo covers all kinds of video game stuff. I think, I've watched Nexpo's videos before. And it's like, just weird, strange things. Like, for example, disturbing things from around the internet was one of them. Disturbing things in video games, mysteries. Right? Cult stuff? Huh. Anyway, Mysteries in Online Video Games is the video that Nexpo uploaded. And, it was just a bunch of stuff about just strange things in video games, some which were solved, some weren't. And what was featured of mine was the Museum of Anything Goes. And first of all, the video production value is great. Nexpo's voice is very good for this kind of stuff. But what was interesting was, I mean, Nexpo actually dug into the mystery a little bit of it. Like, why is this? Also, for those that don't know, I was playing this weird MS-DOS game where you point and click, and it's called the Museum of Anything Goes. And it's a bizarre... That's the music from it. It's a bizarre game, apparently made by a teacher, and really anything goes. But there's a lot of stuff related to death in that game. And so, at one point, a person falls from the sky, and then you see a funeral, and then there's like a casket, and it says, "Do not click this casket, I'm warning you," basically. Something like that. So, when you see that, you're like, in your mind, you're like, is there gonna be a dead body? And then a very low resolution, low frame rate video, because it's the early 90s, of a person in what looks like a mortuary, or morgue, possibly dissecting or handling a dead body. Yeah. That's what it looks like. And so I'm already primed for, oh god, what is this? And I thought, I'm now upset because I just potentially showed a dead body on my live stream. And the point of that was, I don't know. Nexpo argues it was like a jump scare. But it maybe wasn't a dead body, it was a pig. It looked like it was like a butcher shop, or like something like that, and it was a pig corpse. So, equally disturbing in a different way. Maybe not equally, but disturbing in a different way, for sure. And, Nexpo dug into it and tried to find out as much information about it as possible. And yeah, it seems like it was in fact a corpse of swine. But again, great video. I would recommend checking it out. And I am very flattered to have had one of my things featured in an Expo video. I mean, the sheer amount of stuff I've played over the past almost 12 years now. I've seen some weird fucking video games, and there have been some bizarre moments.
Was this a ruin? Some part of an old temple? No, not quite.
That's a pretty bizarre moment. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Oh, this is so cool.
Walked into a trap. Was their journey over? What was this place? Were the Trebhum dead? If so, this was a very odd afterlife.
Wait, are we meeting an elder inside of a dragon? The fuck is this game?
Perhaps this strange elder could tell them what was going on. But before they could ask, the elder spoke. The celestial Trofala have seen your journey, and I have been told of your deeds. There's an old bond between our people, Trebhum and Trofala. We once lived in harmony, but the invasion of our world has split us apart. If you do not know their song, the Trofala will not recognize you as a friend, so I am here to help you as much as I can. The floating palaces you seek lie ahead, as you were told, but they will be of no use to you unless you reclaim all the powers of our people, which the cylinder has stolen. There is only one way to do so, by entering the portal that links our world to the dreams of the Eternal Cylinder. The greatest of the Cylinder's servants, the mathematician, is the gatekeeper. He absorbs that which is of value to the Cylinder, and his master has become intrigued by the crystals that the Trofala wear as crowns. Find these crystals and acquire the mutation which will allow you to appear as one of them. Thus, you will trick the mathematician into granting you passage. And now I must return you to the land. There is little time. The Trofala are being hunted, and only few are left. May you succeed in your quest, for all our sakes.
I heard words. And I almost even understood what was happening. That's a neat trick. So this is what it's like. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what I think that probably is. But there's a Luigi emote that we have on the channel. And it reminds me of the perspective of one of those little, like a tadpole, maybe. Anyway, yeah, so that's a weird angle for the story, but whatever. You know, this game is certainly a thing.
The Trebhum were beginning to understand that there was more to this journey than mere survival. So far they had acted only for themselves, but now they had been entrusted with a task that would affect many others. And although that was frightening, the knowledge that they were acting for the greater good gave them strength.
The greater good. Vu? No, your name is now... Dew. Sponsored by Mountain Dew. Thanks for the Neato sponsorship, Vinesauce. We appreciate it. I got a weird Game Awards thing where they want to send me like a badge so I can co-host the Game Awards. Which is kind of strange. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just gonna co-host the Game Awards anyway. I'm just gonna stream it and talk about it. But what? Yeah, it's like a little badge. And, you wear it and stuff. But you can still co-stream it anyway. I wonder if Hideous Cogenius will be there. Best game design fiend of all time. Hideous Cogenius. Death Stranding Redux coming soon. Now with more scenes from the director. We cut the scene where Norman Reedus was puking because we didn't want to simulate morning sickness in the video game. We felt like it was uncinematic. However, he's got a baby attached to him, and thus we really wanted to show what it would be like. Thank you, Cogenius. Be sure to thank Hideo Kojima every 5 seconds. I'm more concerned about, like, will there be any interesting reveals? Like, the awards themselves, it's whatever. Awards are always contentious anyway, and truthfully, like, how do you choose an award for a video game when they're so subjective? You do your best. But your game of the year will undoubtedly be someone else's turd of the year. So I'm more for the reveals and trailers and Joseph Ferris telling Take-Two, go fuck yourself! Because he just got claimed by Take-Two. Also, Take-Two is... Take-Two. Rockstar is now releasing patches like crazy for GTA Remastered. And, some things are fixed. Switch version still runs like shit. Like, all the weird graphical stuff aside, which they're fixing spelling errors, they fixed the nut, they fixed some of the slowdown. There's things that are being fixed. The problem isn't that for the Switch version. The Switch version runs like shit. So if, you know, if there's a way for them to get the frame rates not disgusting in that version, you know, perhaps there's a chance I would return to it a little bit, but it's just too annoying to play. again, like, half the reason I ended up playing it 3 times wasn't because... I mean, the game itself is good. It's GTA San Andreas, as I've said. Like, it's just the core game is really great. But the long fingers... It was like halfway in between a cyberpunk-type experience where I played it for the wackies, and also me actually being invested in the game. But then, like, I'd be driving through the city and like, really appreciating, like, how detailed everything is for PS2. And then it would slow down to a crawl. And I would just be discouraged. So even though the patches are welcome, you can't patch an art style, I don't think. So that's unfortunate, but, the patches are definitely welcome, and I appreciate that they're actually, like, getting these patches out quickly. Like, look at Cyberpunk, it's been a year. What the fuck are they doing? But it's like, will this game, will the trilogy, the definitive edition trilogy, will it be quality in a year if they're gonna, like, pump out these patches so quickly? I don't have an answer to that. But from what I understand, Rockstar may have allocated additional staff to this project. So it's not just Grove Street Games farting about. I want to see Rockstar do well. I think we all want to see good games from Rockstar. Well, not all, obviously, but, you know, people that grew up with their games, people that enjoy their games, you want to see good games from this company. I know the Schadenfreude, it's fun when you see a company fail, but I also don't want to. I don't want to see Konami do stupid things, because I love Castlevania and Metal Gear. I want to see good things. I want good game. But good game needs work and needs to be released in a finished state. So we hope that, you know, that can happen. Meanwhile, the Battlefield, they're already talking about doing like a Battleverse with like hero characters, like operators, and a big connected storyline in the Battlefield universe. I'm sorry, who wants that for Battlefield? Bad Company 2 was all well and good, but this sounds now... That just sounds like really fucking weird. Release unfinished game and already talk about plans for next game. Anyway, yeah, I would like to see Rockstar do you know, release more video games, A. And B, I'd like to see these remasters. I mean, again, it's some of the character models are so bad. But maybe with enough time, if they want to do a redemption story, maybe it's possible. I mean, they did make Red Dead Redemption. I just don't know what... I don't know what they could do to make people happy at this point. That's the other thing, when you have a launch that's that painful, and that derided, and that, like, the Metacritic score is still fucked up, which again means not a whole lot, but it becomes... It becomes like a joke. Even No Man's Sky, 5 years later, there were times where I streamed it, and No Man's Sky is now regarded as, like, the reviews are very positive on Steam, like, overwhelmingly positive, that kind of shit. There are still people who are like, no man, no buy. Won't even give it a second look. They're just like, they were betrayed from the start, which... Fair enough. Emotionally, yeah, if you spent money on it as well, like, that fucking sucks, but... They've done a pretty good job getting it into a decent shape. So still, there are people 5 years later who are like, fuck no. What can you do?
one which could protect them from the light of the cylinder's servants.
Okay, we have now feet. Feet attached. Got it. I'm not going to spend as long in this cave as I did the last one. Because now it's just like artificial playtime extension. Oh god, some wacky controls happening here. I'll get the more obvious ones like here. First impressions are very important for a lot of people, and I think Cyberpunk is starting to miss that window. I think if they had worked full steam ahead and just gradually, like once every 2 months, here's another decent patch with a thing that's highly requested to be fixed. Like, they've definitely rolled out a couple things, but now they're focusing mainly on the DLC, I think? Oh, this is the projectile body. Okay. Okay, so... upgrades. I want a water upgrade. Food storage. I like the food storage upgrade. Leadership is still maxed. Well, obviously. I just sometimes... sometimes you get, there are video games that give you, quote-unquote, the max upgrade, and then later there's a increase in the cap. Okay. That's good enough. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be in here forever. What do I do? What do I do? Next tower? I'll tell you what I'm gonna have to do though, is I have to get a drink of water. I forget to bring liquid with me sometimes. Like, I have coffee, and that's like my drink. And coffee is weird because it feels like sometimes, especially iced coffee, you're getting the ice part of the equation. But like, when I drink hot coffee, it doesn't really sate my thirst, but I think it does. And then like, a little bit later, after having drank a full cup of coffee, I'm like, I'm very thirsty, even though I just drank coffee. Run, run quicker. Gugwum has died?
Yes, these were the crystals that the Trawala used as crowns. The Trebhum wondered what secret powers they hid. But there was little time to think about such things, as soon the mathematician would make his terrible entrance.
Terrible purpose.
Where was the ingredient that would transform their skin into crystal? It had to be nearby.
I'm gonna pause for a second. Be right back. Let's do. Okay, need to find a thing to make skin crystals. Got it. Not that. Not that. Okay, not that. That thing frightens me. Oh.
There it was, the unifier. Now the Trebhum would have to be brave and clever and find a way of defeating this dreadful creature so they could claim the ingredient they needed to transform themselves.
Oh, Jesus. So it's a virus with a mannequin human torso. Got it.
The unifier was a terrible enemy, but in its rage, it had revealed its weakness. The crystal fragments it was igniting could be used against it. The Trebhum would have to be nimble and make good use of their trunks. But this was a challenge they were fit for.
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't lose a Trebhum. Vimo has died. I don't have enough to revive Vimo. Shit. It's so fucking weird. It's got like a hovercraft at the bottom of it. Damn. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit tougher than I expected. I need to be near one that I can just grab. I need to grab it as soon as it turned red. Shit. There you go.
The triangle-shaped objects that had fallen from the Unifier's head must be the ingredients the Trebhum needed for the mutation.
There we go. These noises.
Now that the Trebhum had transformed themselves, they would need to find the largest crystal formation in the area. That would be their best chance at tricking the mathematician into absorbing them.
Okay, that was weird, but sure. I wonder if all of the Trebhum will come with me, even though just one of them is crystal.
Once again, the Trebhum had returned to the strange place in the giant's dreams. There were more mysteries to uncover, more memories to take back. The voice seemed even stronger now. Yes, I can almost speak. Let me tell you your story. The song of your people is rich and beautiful. Before the cylinder came, each generation passed on its memories to the next. And so you learned to avoid repeating your mistakes. Slowly, you discovered the secrets of your world. You built great cities full of wonders. And then you sang to the stars to find others like you to share in the joys of existence. When you sang to the stars, there were many who heard you and raised their voices in song. Most are gone now, save for the Trawala, your oldest friends. When we heard your song, it was already too late for us. The cylinder was upon us, and there was nothing we could do. But we are not that different from you. We are also not strong or fast, and we don't have sharp teeth, but we are stubborn. The cylinder creates its minions from pieces of what it absorbs. So we found a way to help you. All of us together, these fragments of my people, the memories of your ancestors, and what's left of all those others who shared our fate. A conspiracy of ghosts to sabotage the cylinder and give you a chance. There is more to be found, memories to be reclaimed, and what you need in order to. But our fragments are fading. Being absorbed, these moments of strength are rare. I am only. But the voice could not continue. Once more, it was only a memory.
Such a wacky game. But also, philosophically is in this game a little bit. Philosophicles. That's where the word philosophy came from a Greek named Philosophicles. I made that up, by the way, but, you know, I could make a web page that says it's true. At this point, even just a random Facebook blog post is enough.
What was this artificial island on the horizon? Could it be what the Trebham had been told to search for? Could their adventure be nearing an end? With the knowledge they had gained, all they now needed to do was to catch a specific kind of fish.
Wait, really?
Which would allow them to acquire the wonderful ability to swim without ever getting tired.
This water is also freezing. Oh! Is that, that water looks a little different. I think that might be poop water. Oh no, this is a larger number of items collected. Oh, big boy. This lad is massive. This might be the correct fish. Yep. The thing is, though, you can't go fast. Still, I wonder if there's a Korok anywhere around here. You know, because of the whole, there's a Breath of the Wild looking shrine in the distance. Well, you take your time, Trebham, you'll get there. Whoa! Whoa! Talking about big lads.
The Trebham were happy to find a friend resting on the island. However, they quickly realized he was not well. The elder told them, What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers. Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you that this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone might bring the lenses that power this palace before the cylinder came, but as I can see, you do not know of what I speak, and this is simply not to be. But fear not, there are other palaces in the waters of this great desert, and resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights the Trebham palaces that were once the pride of our people. Swim over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed.
How did this lad become a unit, though? I feel really bad for this large cube. Trebham feet. Oh my god. Now that is a dumpy. This is like a fast fish. And the music in this game is fantastic. Through and through. Electric discharge that can revive an ally. Oh. That's cool. It's not fast swim, but I'll take it. Seems like there's a couple ways to go about this. Please no. Please no. That elder just got fucking destroyed. Just got flattened. I think everyone's here. Too hot, man. During the brightest hours of the day, desert's too hot for Trebham unless they stay in the shade or get into water. Trebham will slowly lose health. Only protective mutation can keep them truly safe from the scorching sun.
The Trebham sensed that something was roaming the desert. Something that did not belong there.
It's this fucking thing again.
Perhaps it had taken notice of the Trebham and was seeking to stop them from accomplishing their goals.
Did I just break a thing? Well, I think I was supposed to break the thing. Okay, I need to stay in the shade. I hope this doesn't overwrite my other mutations. Meteor feet. I can ground pound? Okay, we are losing health. Oops. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Okay, stretch. Whoa. Oh, okay. 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 Which is a strange thing. I guess here's a strange thing could be just anything in the game, really. At any time. Spiky fur will prevent most predators from eating the trubum. Let's hang out in the shade for a couple minutes. I have no map of this area. Made it. Okay, more desert. Oh, great. Everybody in the water, quick. Okay, well, we got Big Pyramid that way. Big Pyramid. Whoa. Oh, it's the fucking motorcycle jabroni. It doesn't know what to do. Can't get around these things, but... it's so fucking weird. Need food. Run, 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 run. Camouflage skin. Oh, look at that. Active camo. I'm assuming there's a lot more mutations in this game than you actually need. And there's ones that are more, you know, like helpful or just for fun. No, no, what is that? Okay, yeah, this place sucks. I'm gonna go into the temple now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Trebon was surprised to see this temple was protected by some sort of defense mechanism. Was this some futile attempt to keep out the servants of the cylinder? Or was there another reason, now lost to history?
Huh. I will say there's a lot more game than I expected from this. It's like, how far can you extend this concept? I was wondering. I can see... I think I've spaced it out almost a little too much. But I feel like it has done a pretty good job at keeping things fresh. This way, lads. Damn it, I meant to shoot water, not rocks. Okay, new power. Fumigenic trunk. It serves as camouflage. Huh. Dumpy. Voice crack. Dumpy trunk.
Me.
Like I said, it's a Breath of the Wild shrine. Will we see Breath of the Wild 2 at Game Awards? Nobody knows. Not even Miyamoto knows. New thing? See, now I wish I had a couple more Trebum. So I can give other powers to other Trebums. Plated body. The plates cannot resist heat, but it protects them against small predators. Okay, now I have a map of the area. No exit shortcut, as far as I can tell. I guess there really just isn't an exit shortcut. Who's the one with the dumpy and the trunky? I don't know. Gotta find that one. This one. Seeing that video of the video game mysteries thing made me want to play some weird Sunday stream-esque games. Whether they be like strange DOS games from back in the day or just whatever. Give me the itch. I mean, I do have a genuine interest in bad games. But I have more of an interest in weird games. Especially ones from, like, 25 years ago. Actually, 25 years ago is not even, like, that long. PC games 25 years ago were starting to, like, turn into Quake. So I more mean probably, like, 30 to 35 years ago. Well, 35 years ago is a little too long. But 30 years ago is like the golden age of PC games not really knowing what they are. Like, do we do point and click? Do we do platformers? Do we hire Christopher Walken to play a villain in a live-action story game? Or do we simulate 3D and have the player fly through a 3D environment, but it's not really 3D? I don't know. Just do all of it. Just have all of it. Real-time strategy or first-person shooter? I don't know. Real-time shooter, whatever. I don't know. Just fucking milk the cat. Alright, Sting. Welcome to the set of Dune. I'm gonna need you to, bring out this cat. Right? It's gonna be tied to a rat. And it's gonna be in, like, a weird fucking thing. And I need you to tell him he has to milk it or he's gonna die. So that was in the book, then. David. I don't fucking know. Still need a little bit more food, but... Ow. I forgot what this thing does. It gives you more legs or better legs? Rapidly accelerate to run more quickly in general. Well, then this is gonna be my trouble to get to the next area. What a weird chance this is. This is fucking chance that they took on this game. And not even half-assing it, but actually seeing the concept through. And having it be a relatively decent playing game and a very nice looking game. Complete with good music and story. What a fucking weird pitch meeting that must have been. I don't know, they're little Trebham fella. I don't know, I'm making a movie about them. It doesn't really matter. I've never even played a video game. There's another temple over there. I think there's a spot where I can revive my fallen friends.
Seeing the celestial Trewala, the Trebham were reminded of all the many creatures that had fallen before the cylinder. Somewhere out there waited an elder who did not know of his siblings' fate, and the Trebham felt the weight of the bad news they carried.
Oof. We gotta get Bagel back. Okay, no, we're good. We have Happy. Well, those provide water. not food. Cool fucking noise in my left ear. There's no food.
The Trebhum were far from delicate, but the stench of these plants was too much even for them. They would have to clean them, and thoroughly.
The fuck? Okay, okay. I thought Dragon was friend. I can't believe they killed Geg. I watched Lawrence of Arabia, finally, for the first time. It's one of my friend Tyler's favorite movies, so we watched it in 2 halves. It's like almost a 4-hour movie, and there's an intermission. So when we got to the intermission, it was last time, I was like, well, I'm kind of hungry. Let's eat and then resume another time. So we finished it. Great movie. 1962, so yeah, that's a long-ass time ago, but it's really good. The production's amazing. The footage of, like, you know, the cleaned-up restoration of the movie is absolutely incredible. Soundtrack is pretty memorable, and, you know, I would say at this point it's pretty famous. But also just the character study and who this guy is and what he becomes. It's very interesting. I mean, it's regarded as a classic, and for a reason. What do we do about Geg? I don't know if I should revive him. New creature discovered. Oh, okay. I was like, did I just get a friend request? Aw, you got a friend request! Wonder if anyone remembers that. I'm just hoping I'd find the corpse of the friend. No corpse. Where'd Bagel go? Didn't I revive Bagel as well? Oh, hey, Bagel. Why have I done this? Yeah, I'm clearly missing something here that I maybe forgot about. Because that is bad smell air if I've ever seen it. Tovol, your name is now... Did that say Bingaloo? Please do not kill. Do not kill Binti, please. We don't have any more health. Can't get to that cube because of electricity, and I don't remember exactly what to do here. Maybe this. Yep. That'll do. I thought this would be the final episode of this game, but it looks like there's been going for an hour 40. And it's still going.
What an inhospitable place this was. The air was suffocating and the heat was almost unbearable. The Trebhum would have to make good use of their abilities to overcome the obstacles before them. But who would choose to actually live here? What terrible things they must have endured in the outside world.
New thing. Hardened skin. Oh, now we all have. Okay, good. I don't want this. This turns you into ball. Why would one want to turn into a ball? Morty, it's me, Rick. I turned myself into a ball. Like, what kind of hack premise is that? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe don't get burned. Yeah, let's try this cool new tactic. It's called Don't Get Burned. Perceptive eyes. They see light frequencies. Are we losing our powers from that? What does it mean? Why are they popping? All my trebums are popping. What does that mean? Oh. I know what that means. It's a wonder it hasn't been burned before that. We don't like to swim in the lava. I have no health left. Huh. It's very Zelda-esque. Mixer body. Yeah, I don't know if I like the mixer body all that much. Oh, cool. They're just chilling in the fucking lava. Nice job, Bagel. Nice work. Why are you doing this? No, not we. Death. That's how you die. Please don't do this. Like, here I am spending money on Bagel, so that Bagel can live. One usually must spend money on a bagel in order to buy and then eat the bagel. But in this case, I bought Bagel back, and then Bagel's like, let me go for a nice swim in the lava. Those provide health, at least. To figure out how to make that switch not be that. I don't know. Where was that spot? There was a spot I was at before. A couple of those didn't explode, I don't think. This is the exit. There's definitely another path that I missed. Oh, it's this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know if they revert back. Yeah, they do. They do. So what the fuck is that? Huh. Oh, I hit some of the switches. Not this one, though. I don't think so. Okay, I did that. Okay, now I'm the dipshit. Now I'm the dipshit. Great. Fucking fantastic. That was my best... Trebum. Oh, fucking hell. What do I do? This is how you exit. I don't have a good enough jump. How do you get those? Oh. Maybe that's the solution. Hang on. I know there's another Trebum I have that has fire. Just need to find him. I think. I hope. I thought. Great. It requires crystals. That's not gonna help. So what do you do if you don't have the ability you need and your ingredients are gone? This hasn't happened to me before. Because then there's a de-evolution thing that happens. You know, like I need to... Probably need to destroy that. I see the Elder up there. It's not helping me a whole lot, but I see it. There are no crystals down here. Those 3 crystals I need, that doesn't exist. Sorry, I'm stuck on this. It's probably not all that exciting to watch, but I don't understand. There's one, the only thing I can see is there's one pillar that I didn't destroy with the fire. And now I no longer have fire. Though I will say I'm kind of surprised that the fire wouldn't be here. Like the ability, if you need it, if it's vital. Try this. Maybe this is what was needed. Smart. Just stand in the light. Very good. No, that's not helping. That's not doing anything of worth. Two of 3 ingredients. Oh, I get it now. I understand now. I didn't put the puzzle pieces together in my mind with the cube, because I was like, why do I need a cube? This is very brain-yachted just then. Cool, Bowie Low song. Fucking hallelujah. Hotel the Elder. Another cool looking, strange fella. Wow.
The elder saw sadness in the Trebham's eyes and gave them words of comfort. Do not mourn for me and my brother. I wish only that my end had been like his. For when we act in the service of others, we become greater than ourselves without losing who we are. I was afraid and stayed behind, and I am lesser for it. But I can feel the tremors in this cave, and I know soon my brother and I will be reunited. So, let me help you while I can. You are here to learn about the great lenses that power a Trepham palace. Wander in the desert, looking for the brightest glare you can find. Follow the glare until you find a great structure made of glass. You may have encountered one already, but to activate them, you will need a special mutation. The key to this mutation is held by the great Gar.
Gar?
3 lenses is all you need, and there are many left. Follow the glares, find the Gar, and you will succeed. It is a task fit for the great heroes of old. But who says that ordinary little Trepham can't be heroes?
Especially ones that drown themselves in lava, and ones that I accidentally drown in lava. Those are the biggest hero Trephams. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna keep going. I have an event. It's a week's late Friendsgiving. I had one last week, and so as not to intersect, the other one was scheduled a week after. For those wondering what a Friendsgiving is, I noticed that was a question. It's just Thanksgiving stuff for friends. There's turkey and food and people just hanging out. And you make, in this case, for this one, everyone makes an appetizer, and then you bring it. So I have to make an appetizer. Before I say what it is, I gotta figure out if it's gonna be any good, and then in a future video maybe I'll mention what it was. But just a recipe I looked up that seems kind of fun. Alright, I'm gonna exit here. This game is way longer than I thought it would be. It's cool. That was a frustrating part of the game, but I also... You know, that was like 10 minutes of me just blinding the cube. Oh well. But yeah, thank you for watching the game with the little things and the things and more things. Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye.